Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because
the long-running transfer saga has finally come to a close. Viktor Gyökeres, Arsenal's marquee summer signing, is now officially a gunner. The former Sporting CP talisman landed in London to complete his medical and put pen to paper on a mega deal that could shape the Gunners' title ambitions for years to come. But even more fascinating than the announcement itself is the revelation of Gyökeres' massive salary package at Arsenal, an eye-popping figure that has sent shockwaves across the Premier League and footballing world. Sources close to the negotiation table have now confirmed that Gyökeres has agreed to a £200,000 per week contract, placing him among the highest paid players at the club. His new salary instantly propels him into the elite bracket of earners at Arsenal, rubbing shoulders with the likes of Kai Havertz, Martin Odegaard, and Declan Rice. For many fans, this is a statement, one that proves Arsenal are not just building a competitive squad, they are investing in proven, world-class firepower. The 5-year deal is worth over £52 million in wages alone, excluding performance bonuses and image rights. If Gyökeres meets all his performance-based clauses, including goal contributions, team success, and Champions League milestones, the figure could balloon even higher. Arsenal have pulled out all the stops to get this deal over the line, and the financials reflect how highly they regard the 26-year-old Swede. What makes the salary reveal even more intriguing is the sacrifice made by Gyökeres himself. According to reports, the striker turned down a significantly more lucrative renewal at Sporting Lisbon, who had offered a deal reportedly worth €8.5 million per year, roughly £145,000 per week after tax. In contrast, Arsenal's £200,000 per week is before tax, meaning Gyökeres actually took a multi-million-pound hit in net earnings just to make this dream move happen. His decision, therefore, wasn't rooted in chasing the biggest paycheck. Rather, it's a clear sign of his commitment to joining a club on the rise. Arsenal, under Mikel Arteta, have developed a reputation for building a young, driven squad filled with players who believe in the project, not just the money. Gyökeres fits that mold perfectly. Sporting CP were reluctant to let him go, but the striker's desire to join Arsenal was so strong that he reportedly made it clear he would wait as long as necessary to force the move. Arsenal were equally determined. Edu Gasper and Arteta remained locked in talks with Sporting for weeks, eventually triggering the £85 million release clause, which had been the key sticking point. As soon as the clause was met, the salary package was finalized in record time. Within 24 hours, Gyökeres was on a plane to London, undergoing medicals at London Colney and smiling as he met his new teammates. The image of him wearing Arsenal's iconic training kit quickly went viral across social media, with fans ecstatic about what he will bring to the front line. Gyökeres himself has remained humble amid the whirlwind. "It's not about the money," he told reporters shortly after the unveiling. "It's about playing in the Premier League, for a club with incredible ambition, history, and supporters. I want to win. I want to contribute to something bigger." His agent echoed the sentiment, stating, "Victor could have stayed at Sporting and earned more, but Arsenal presented a vision he couldn't ignore. He's here to prove himself and help the club win titles." Arsenal fans have responded with admiration and gratitude, with thousands flooding social media to thank Gyökeres for choosing the Gunners over other offers. The Emirates faithful have already started chanting his name, and replica shirts bearing his number are flying off shelves at the Arsenal store. Financial analysts have also weighed in. Many believe Arsenal's willingness to match top-tier salaries reflects a strategic shift, one aimed at attracting players at their peak. After narrowly missing out on the Premier League title last season, the club appears determined not to fall short again. Gyökeres is not just a signing, said former gunner and pundit Ian Wright. He's a signal. Arsenal are ready to go toe-to-toe with Europe's best, both on the pitch and at the negotiating table. Behind the scenes, Mikel Arteta played a huge role in closing the deal. Sources say the manager personally spoke to Gyökeres multiple times throughout the process, outlining how he would be used in the system, the importance of his presence, and how his playing style would complement existing attackers like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Now that his salary has been revealed, comparisons are inevitable. Gyökeres earns the same as Havertz and slightly more than Odegaard. Only Declan Rice, reportedly on £240,000 per week, earns more. Yet most fans agree that if Gyökeres delivers the 20-plus goals he was signed for, every penny will be worth it. From a marketing standpoint, Arsenal are already capitalizing on his arrival. Gyökeres jerseys are among the most in demand in the club's online store. Promotional campaigns featuring him and Gyökeres, another recent signing, have also kicked off across London. Together, they represent a new attacking era for the club, and the excitement is palpable. This signing marks the culmination of a carefully executed strategy. Arsenal didn't panic buy or overpay in desperation. They identified Gyökeres as their ideal striker, remained patient through difficult negotiations, and secured their man. The salary revelation simply adds more weight to the narrative. Arsenal are ready to compete financially and tactically at the highest level. With pre-season well underway, Gyökeres is expected to feature in upcoming friendly matches. Arteta will likely give him minutes to build chemistry with his new teammates. Expectations will be high, but the striker has never shied away from pressure. In Portugal, he shattered scoring records. Now, in the Premier League, he wants to leave an even bigger legacy. For Arsenal, the future looks brighter than ever. With a manager who believes in long-term planning, an executive team ready to invest, and players like Gyökeres willing to buy into the vision both figuratively and literally, the Gunners are arming themselves for glory. One thing is clear, Arsenal didn't just buy a goal machine. They invested in a player with the heart to sacrifice, the hunger to deliver, and the humility to know it's about more than just wages. It's about building something lasting. And now, with his salary officially revealed and expectations sky high, Victor Gyökeres is ready to justify every pound, every chant, and every headline.